Command grab meteor attacks can be jumped out of on reaction. This relegates their effectiveness away from catching the opponent unaware in neutral, not pressing anything, and more towards combo enders, punishing unsafe strings, or flat out calling out the opponent's offense. But thanks to two of the game's base mechanics, you can create command grab setups that are hard to escape. So let's take a look at that. So let's take a look at the method behind the trap. My inputs are on the left hand side, and if they look sloppy, allow me please. Okay, that one's a little difficult to see, so we'll take out the change to the future and we'll make it a bit cleaner. Okay, so what's happening here is Trunks is performing a block string in order to condition the opponent. Now, just as the opponent is about to exit block stun, calls the assist at the right time, and then performs Heat Dome, his level 3. Now, as you can see there, if you just sit there, you're gonna get grabbed, just like any other situation where Heat Dome gets performed. But if you also try to jump away like you normally would, you still get grabbed by the Heat Dome. Now, this trap happens for two reasons. One, just like most anime games, Dragon Ball FighterZ has pre-jump frames built in. This is why when being pressured by the opponent's attacks on block, holding up back may get you hit as opposed to letting you jump away to safety. So because of this, Gohan's assist core is timed so that as soon as Heat Dome is performed, pressing or holding up back by that point will put you in a pre-jump state where you can't be thrown, but you can be hit. Now, the second mechanic that makes this trap possible is the way that command grabs work in this game. All command grabs in this game can be comboed into. So because of this, as you can see at the top left there on my health bar, when I try to jump away, I get hit by Gohan's Super Dragon Flight Assist, the Dragon Punch, which in turn combos into Trunks' Heat Dome, which does scale a little bit as opposed to just hitting it raw. And all of this comes together to make a trap that is difficult but not impossible to escape. There are three ways to escape this trap. The first escape is using a Dragon Punch. This is character specific, only 3 characters in the game have a Dragon Punch, but if you are one of the lucky ones, you can use the variants with or without meter to escape from this setup. This is also the only resource-free escape. Second and third are more universal. You can perform a level 3 of your own, or a level 1 if you're Bardock, and since you performed your Meteor Attack second, your invincible frames take priority, and your final escape is to activate Sparking. But do bear in mind that you can still get hit, even though activating Sparking. However, you will at least have escaped level 3, so you'll take nowhere near as much damage as you would have then. So as you can see, unless you're one of 3 characters in the game, you will have to use resources to escape this trap, otherwise you won't be able to escape. Heat Dome trap can be performed in neutral, but it's most effective in block strings, where mind games can be implemented around it. One of the biggest positives, especially for a character like Trunks, is giving the opponent an extra thing to worry about on block, especially in the latter half of his strings. Typically with Trunks' block strings, once Trunks has gotten past the slide, you no longer have to crouch as he's used his only low. And while that's still true even with the trap, they now have to worry about preemptively jumping out as opposed to jumping out on reaction if they see the level 3. Now one could assume that if you see the assist, that the setup is probably coming. If you time this just right, the assist should knock the opponent out of the pre-jump state. With certain assists, for example Gohan's Dragon Punch assist, by the time you've seen it, it's too late. If you try and jump out, you're going to get hit. This also opens up opportunities that don't require the 3 meters that the setup would typically use. Just performing the string as normal and then calling the assist and doing nothing sets up a meterless trap that you can then follow up with a full combo. This can not only be a nice fishing tool, but can really get the opponent used to just seeing the assist both in and out of the trap and leaving them guessing. Now both with the slower assist and in general, you now get many more chances to stagger your strings and frame trap the opponent trying to jump away, thus giving you more combo opportunities for less effort. And like I said before, this adds more layers to your mix-up game, especially later on in your strings when there's typically less to worry about. Anyway, that has been the setup. Any feedback is appreciated. If you like it, if you hate it, let me know in the comments. Feel like I've missed anything, let me know in the comments. General love or hate mail, leave it in the comments. And this is Chrome Alchemist. I'll see you next time.